Well, hello everyone. I ain't uploaded a video in days now. I was trying to work on some videos to upload because I had no ideas of what to upload because I ain't uploaded for days now. So yeah, it's like I ran out of ideas of what to film videos of. But I found this box of pictures I had of AT&T long lines towers. I just thought I might show them to you guys. On the sides of these, I wrote down the locations of them, which I'm not gonna really give those away. So here's the tower that's got three cone antennas at the top of it, going to different towers in the directions of what it's facing here. And this one's got the round dish antennas on it. It's likely that those are put up after this tower's shut down in the 80s and 90s. Some people had said that these long lines towers were shut down in the 80s, but in my area they were shut down in the early 90s, like 1991 and all that. Some of them in my area were damaged by tornadoes in like the early 90s after they were closed up and everything. Here's a tower that's now being used for ham radio. You can see the mobile beacon at the very top of it right there. It's got one of those new LED beacons at the top. They used to have old style incandescent beacons, but some of them were still left on the towers and they were banned and some were taken down. And like this picture, this long lines tower didn't even have a light. It's like used as a cell phone tower now. So yeah, there's the base of it where it goes behind the AT&T building right there. So here's two long lines towers I printed off from Google Earth and the aerial photos. Yep. And there's the where the cone antennas would be, and it looks like they got a new beacon on it. And this one's a guide tower. It's got a beacon at the very top of it too. You can see there's shadows and everything like that in the concrete buildings below them because they had to be built in the atomic era. So here's the last of my pictures I had found of AT&T microwave towers. Here's the last ones. I just think these towers are so cool, and they're ominous looking too, and they're kind of spooky, just because of the history and what went through these towers. You know, they were just built when atomic bombs were going everywhere. So yeah, it was kind of scary at the time when these towers were built, but these towers are still around today being haunted by their history. This tower here, it was used for AT&T first, but in like the 80s they sold it to MCI and they turned it into a telephone tower. And now Verizon owns it, but they tore this one down, and there's actually a video on YouTube of them tearing this tower down. And yeah, here's the other long lines tower too. Some of these towers you can't even tell that they were used for long lines towers. I mean, they just changed so much now that they're cell phone towers. You can't even recognize them anymore. Like this one right here just looks like a normal cell phone tower now, which you may think it's a cell phone tower if you see it in person, but it's really not a normal cell phone tower. Yeah. Some people get mixed up with this and a cell phone tower. Yeah, these two towers here were torn down recently too.